These are the other reasons that I never get to play this game. Is it's hard to keep it working. It's not the game's fault. I don't like blaming Frontier for my problems. All right, what was I doing? I've gone and eaten a tortilla while I'm not on my diet right now. While I waited for things to get fixed. I'm sorry if it drops out again, but I'm playing Elite Dangerous. I just got myself an Anaconda, except I'm not in my Anaconda right now. I'm in my whatever this is called. What is this called? Imperial Clipper. Imperial Courier. No, the Clipper's much bigger. And we're just gonna have a little jaunt. There's not really any point. Oh yeah, I was looking at the system map, and that's when it broke. So, fingers crossed. Let's see if I can go to that place that I was looking. Because there was some selenium on the surface. Probably not enough to be worth actually prospecting on. No, let's go a different direction. There's a reason. And we jump into Super Cruise. So this is how, there's three sort of travel systems in this game. There is when you're flying around in space, which is Newtonian in the sense that you have 6 degrees of movement, but not in the sense that you're not in the sense that acceleration persists. You can turn flight assist off, which flight assist on is like flying a plane, kind of, and flight assist off, you are all kind of floating around. Both are useful. But it's 6 degrees of 6 axis of rotation, I guess I'm trying to say. So 3 axis rotation and then up, down, side, side, whatever. Full movement is what I'm trying to say. Can we go? Can we go? What's happening? Why are we taking so long to get going? So when you're flying around in sort of normal space, doing whatever you do, there's sort of like a speed limit to the craft. And when you boost, you go faster. Doesn't make any physical sense, but don't worry about it. It makes flight like a bit like a flight sim, but with the ability to translate up and down and do awesome flip upside down, fly backwards, cool stuff. Then there's Super Cruise, which is what we're in right now, where you fly around in the solar system, say, and I've got my little readout so I can see. This is the orbits of the planets. It's being projected here. And right now I'm going 18 times the speed of light. That's what it takes to get from point A to point B in a solar system in a reasonable amount of time. And we weren't even going that far. Distances are measured in light seconds. We're 50 light seconds away from our destination, traveling at 4 times the speed of light, and we're gradually decelerating with our throttle at 75%. Then there's hypercruise, which is the kind of like cool wormhole loading screen effect between star systems. And right now, I'm actually going to LHS 2429-2D. So that's LHS 2429-2, the second planet in the system. And this is 2D. Now, interestingly, I noticed that there's actually another world. Look at this. We have a barycenter system. Is this a binary system? I think it is. I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing, but it looks like this is a binary system. I want to land somewhere where I can see both the sun and the other planet. I kind of remember how to land, by the way, so I'm kind of concentrating. For years, I waited to get the Horizons update so that I could land on planets. And then I've barely ever done it, because I don't really play enough to remember how I think we can safely start descending to a drop point. We'll go to that sort of blue area over there. I don't know why it's blue. Glide engaged. So now we're gliding. Our velocity is 25,000 meters per second. I'll take a bit of a shallow trajectory. I'm going to turn on my headlights. That's the cargo scoop. There we go. So you can look down in the bottom by the sensors. We're going about 400 meters per second. If I boost, we go faster. But if I turn off the throttle, we slow down, you know. Woo! There's a crater. I want to head over to where it's blue over there. I don't know why it's blue over there. That's kind of cool. So, all ships are going to be able to land on airless worlds in the version that I have. I'm now mass locked. I cannot use my frameshift drive to travel at Super Cruise. The audio streams current bitrate, stream health. Let me make sure that this is working. Seems okay. Oh, sorry, I keep doing technical checks. This is hard. All right. I want to get to where it's blue. Oh, there's my shadow. Do you see my shadow down there between the engine pylon and the ship? Careful, I can't see where I'm going. Alright, we've arrived where it was blue. Let me settle in here. I assume this is a light world, but I don't actually know. Let's translate over to one side there. Pull forward. Alright. Why don't we set her down in this little crater over here? Unsuitable terrain. There we go. Alignment okay, alright. Okay. And we're down. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? Oh my god! This is my dream game. Like, I've just landed. Alright. Can we enter free camera? R3. Okay, here we are. Can I leave free camera and then turn off the lights? There we go. And then that's the star. Okay. All right. And then turn that off. I'm going to take a picture. Because I got to smile for the screenshot now. And then turn that back on. And then what about, whoop, that's this way. Okay. Controls are all different. Can't see the planet when we lower down to the horizon. There we go. All right. So now look down here at my feet. And let's pop into our car. Deploy. I hope I remember how this works. This is a whole other control scheme. Like, half the fun of this game is just the sense of accomplishment of, like, being able to do anything. Which, I mean that in the best possible sense. Low gravity, huh? Let's put some power towards the shields because I don't really remember how to drive. Okay, so hang on. The stick is my wheels. Okay, the stick is my wheels. That's interesting. Front and back do nothing. The throttle is forward and back. Handbrake is circle. I still call circle B. I don't need a cargo scoop. But I could handbrake something. Okay. Okay, it's telling me my ship is there. That's nice and interesting. There's something this way. Let's see. The scanner's telling me there's something this way. Gotta be careful with my speed here, because I can really get out of control. Alright, what was my thruster? That's my guns. There it is. Okay. By the way, this is what I'm in now. There's my little car, the Scarab. I'm so motionless. It's hilarious. I drive space car. I mean, you know, it's just my regular life in this universe. Got things to do. He really does look so bored. But yeah. Ow, I landed on a rock. I'm not going to drive it from that mode. Alright. And my scanner is detecting something this way. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's try again. This way, okay. Another thing I forgot that you can do. Because there's my ship, right? You see it? Oh, wait, how do I get to the turret? Go, okay. Alright, so I have a little turret. And I can, like, fight stuff. There's a whole combat part of this game, but I never, like, really engage because it's a bit laggy. There's the Milky Way, such as it is. Alright. Woo, pretty. I wonder why it's blue. Okay, so let me come out of here. Thank you. Oh, I remember the controls. It's the same as the landing gear.
Ship dismissed.
There goes my ship. It's gonna go off. Off it goes. Alright, it just left. So my ship has left me on autopilot, which means that I'm now here all by myself, first of all, but it also means that I can now recall it somewhere nearby to pick me up later, so I don't have to worry about getting back to it specifically. And theoretically, somebody could steal it. Or damage it or whatever, so. I don't think anyone will when I don't actually have the multiplayer on, but yeah. Low gravity does make it quite hard to drive safely. Because you wanna not take too much damage here. So I don't know what I'm gonna find, by the way. I'm just screwing around. Let's try doing a jump. Okay, that was a bit bigger of a jump than I expected. Okay. Only took 1 point of damage. Could have been worse. I'm such not a thrill seeker, even in video games. It would be pretty anticlimactic if I just blew up and then, like, you know, respawn in the ship in orbit and... turned off the headlights. Dim. Ow. Okay, taking a little damage here. But it seems like whatever I'm looking for is this way. This is rugged terrain. Okay. Forward. Yep. Whatever I am approaching is getting closer. Get me over that rock, please. There we go. This way. Okay, up the hill. And further. I don't know how I managed to jump so high, but that's the low gravity warning. What is ahead? Like, I'd be happy to get selenium, but it's been so long since I've prospected a planet. I don't even really remember what you can get, you know? It's so pretty. This makes me want to go off-roading, but of course, I don't really want to do that. Ah! A thing! A bronzite chondrite! That sounds like a great name for literally anything. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Cargo scoop. Sulfur. Well, we pick up some sulfur. And what? My ship just arrived. Now, let me actually park right over. I want to look at this one, and then go over this, and then look down and grab the other one. Grab that one. Okay. Phosphorus, sulfur. I wasn't really paying attention to what everything was. Bronzite chondrite. I really want a whole rhyme scheme out of that one, but I don't know what it should be. Ah. Okay. Carbon. Okay, let's go get the carbon. And whatever that is. What was that? Iron. But where did Iron to? It was bad. Sulfur. Sulfur ain't no selenium, but it's also not nothing. Carbon again. Anyway, that's picking that stuff up. Where is my ship, by the way? It just came in for a landing, but I didn't actually see where it went.
Ship dismissed.
See, thank you. It was an accident. Sorry. Pocket call. Let's see. What's this way? Not very much. Let's not go that way. It's such a relaxing game. This way. Okay, fast enough. Alright, something is ahead. I bet another bronzite chondrite up the hill, which I probably don't need, but it's been so long since I played, I don't remember what I need. But there's also something on a different frequency. Okay, ow. In this direction. Okay, we want to go towards the rattling noise first. Yeah, I see something on my scanner. Ah! Sure enough, it's a bronzite chondrite. Ornate, irite, pyrite, stalemate. That's from a Shut Up and Sit Down video, isn't it? Okay. There's also something on a higher band frequency that looks like it might be a constructed material. But let's go over and pick this up first. Down in the bottom right, we got a power distribution system. I can put power to systems, engines, or weapons, or distribute them evenly. All right. Fuel scoop? Cargo scoop, right. That's the word I was looking for. Let's get that. Back up, back up, back up. Hang on. No, I want you. You. And you. And... nope, wrong way. It's a little bit of a challenge, which you'd want from a space rover. That's the headlights. Nope. There's something on a different frequency this way, and since I'm just curious, let's just go. Ow. Oh my gosh, this... which way? Vaguely on heading 49, heading 50 degrees. Okay, let's try to stay vaguely pointed that direction. I've got more power than I know what to do with on this low-gravity world. In space news, the Space Launch System rocket has been rolled out to the pad for, I believe it's like a wet test, a dress rehearsal, essentially. Filling, oh my gosh, look at this cavern. The filling of the tanks and fueling process, cryogenic fuels are no joke in complexity. And then and rather anticlimactically, the next step is then to roll it all the way back into the vehicle assembly building to take all the testing equipment out so that they can benefit from the tests that they're doing on the pad. But it is cool to see the thing on the runway. And meanwhile, I believe I saw a thing that SpaceX is confirmed to be intended to be the contractor for the first landing, since their tech is probably closer to developed than anything else that's in the running for it. What's happening here? Let's get a little speed. Forward. I'm leaving tracks, so you see that? Now, let's try to get up this hill. Uh-oh. Okay. Got a little off course here. This way? I'm listening and I'm watching. I'm looking at my scanner and I'm listening to the sound it's making. Ow. Okay, forward. Anyway, I was just thinking about the moon and the moon missions, because this is kind of like a moon. I mean, it is. It's a moon of LHS 2229 or 24292. Okay. But this has nothing to do with Gwaihir the Windlord, my anaconda. This is now just you know, I think it's important to give yourself changes in kind, which is a term for like just variety in games and in experiences. And so I'm just kind of reacquainting myself with the game and sharing it with you. This is a part of it. Driving around looking for stuff. I'm not doing it in a very efficient way. And here's the background music, which usually doesn't play, but it's quite nice, isn't it? I need to do a little slow drive in a circle to see if I missed where I was going. What is that? Oh, it's a sentry skimmer. Okay. It is wanted, apparently. I think this might have been what I was detecting. I think that might turn hostile against me. If I mess with it. But there's something else on the ground in front of it. What is that? What is that? What is that, though? I kind of want to shoot it and see what it's guarding.
Target destroyed.
Bounty claim awarded. Okay, so it actually wanted me to do that. Cool. Said it was wanted. You get in trouble for doing that. Data point. Let's scan it. All links established. Intel package created. What? I think this might have been like a mission or something. What even is this? What does it say on the side there? It's human made. PF-78. Defense systems activation detected. Okay. Well, I scanned a data point. The defense systems were nearby. Who knows? But there's the world. Look, the other planet is rising on the horizon. Alright, let's call the ship down. Where is it coming from? Hello? Hello up there. I'm ready to be picked up. Hello? Aha. There it is. All right. Isn't she a beauty? There she is, coming in for a landing in a weirdly inconvenient spot. You can hear this. The scanner is like, I detect something. I'm like, yes, that's my ship. Can we back up? There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Steering is so hard. Now, I could jump over my ship, but if I screw it up, I can damage it pretty badly, so I want to be careful about that. At least in old versions. I don't know what it is now, but... Oh, isn't she pretty? Ah. Let's just take a look at her. There's another screenshot. Wait, we're gonna lose access to the turret. Hang on. Okay. Underneath we go. It's nice and big, although not really that big in the grand scheme of things. Helm. And then I look down. Board. We didn't really accomplish anything, but wasn't this fun? We get out of our little device, pop over here, drink some water, and we're going to take off. Well, first, I'm not sure I want to try to do any bounty hunting. Especially in this little ship. Did I ever even finish, like, setting this thing up? Not really. I could try a little bounty hunting. Let's go to... Oh my gosh, what is even happening? Resource extraction site high. A high security resource extraction site. There we go. How far is it? Take a couple minutes. 1,000 light seconds. 1,200 light seconds. Here we go. Oh, it's so much fun. Woo. Oh, and then we fly away from the planet. Like so. Whoa. Apparently out of control with the camera. Isn't this awesome? My throttle was accidentally all the way down. But anyway, here we go. Departing that nice little ice world with the really cool Marshall's Claim, interesting, with the really cool blue ice things on it. Who knows? I'm just taking you on a tour of what this game can be. Bounty hunting will so not work with the stream, but I'm not going to be very good at it. But I'll just give you a little taste. And then I'm going to do some research. Probably take a while. Like, if I could play for a few hours just once a month, that would be amazing. Especially since I have to, like, reset which login is going on for the stream, so I can't really do this very often without getting really annoyed. But yeah, really curious what you want to see. We could go to Betelgeuse, the huge supergiant star that's the shoulder of Orion, and we can see attack ships on fire off of it. Not really, but... It's so big that it would engulf the inner solar system if it was where the sun is. And it really feels like, to me, having gotten used to the normal jumping of stars, you really feel it pulling in, I think. We can go home, we can go to Earth. We might do that. We might even do that now. Not now, but in this video. Depending on how long things take. But I want to do some research into the different engineering upgrades I want to do for my Exploraconda, my Anaconda Explorer, because I want to really get it nice. I think that's a good goal. It's a fun goal. You don't even fly the Anaconda. You just hop in Hasselfeld, the Asp Explorer, and go hunt materials for a while until you have what you need. Take the Anaconda back and forth, get it upgraded by all the different people that I have unlocked, which won't be everyone. I won't be able to get it perfect because I never finished grinding, unlocking all the engineers, so I can't actually upgrade it as well as the build is. So I might have to fiddle with it. But all of that is not really shareable. It's a lot of, like, reading and thinking and calculating. But once I sort of figure out what that is, I'm interested in doing that, and we can hang out. I'm interested in playing this in a way where it's just hang out with friends. Or I'm making more record. I could do a stream and do an unlisted stream and invite people to it, possibly. Or I can just keep making recordings. And if you have any places that you want to see in the galaxy, tell me, because they might be here. And the Explorer Anaconda makes it more likely for me to be able to go, especially if I learn how to use something called the Neutron Highway. I'll leave that as a surprise, but because I've never done it, but it looks amazing. More things. I've got an elite dangerous bucket list, and I want to start crossing some of the things off, you know? So here we are, we're arriving at a resource extraction site in the planet's rings. Incidentally, aren't the rings pretty? Isn't that lovely? Here, let me turn it a little differently. Okay. Now we're going to a high resource extraction site, which is high security. There's a lot of security there. But there's also a lot of scum and villainy. No contacts, okay. There's a fertile ants. They're likely up to no good. Alright, let's go over to the modules and let's turn off... No. Okay, there we go. So now that I've switched that, let's turn off the planetary vehicle. Inactive. Okay, we turned that off. And we can turn off the Guardian frameshift drive booster. And now let's deploy hardpoints. Okay, good. Let's see, what was I in the middle of doing? There's a python. What is that python up to? Pythons are relatively big, relatively juicy. Are you security or are you not? Python. Torval Shield. Okay, you're clean. We don't want to screw around with you. Wanted. Rainbow Serpents. Fertile Ants. Okay, how do I target the specific modules again? Nope. Darn. I'm remembering the controls. Okay. Greg White is in a Fertile Ants. How do I... Nope. There we go. I want to target the power plant.
Scan detected.
Incidentally, who's scanning me right now? He's in a vulture. I don't really want to screw around with the vulture. I don't even really want to screw around with the fertile ants either, but whatever. Do I have a kill warrant scanner on this ship? Discovery scanner. Kill warrant scanner. Where'd he go? I so don't remember how to play. Oh, he's behind me now. Okay. Okay, there's a battle going on. He looks like he's flying in formation with some other folks, though. No, he's just scanning. Okay. Now, I need to remember how to have a fight, and I don't really want to have a fight with a Fer-de-Lance. Let's see if I can remember how this works. I'm in trouble now! Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's put some power to systems and engines, because I don't even remember, and they're going to get to shoot at me. Okay. Okay. Okay, I did some damage to him. Okay, now the system police are starting to fight. And that's why you want to, when you're not very good at controlling your ship or doing really anything of anything, you want to be in a position where, I want to be behind him. You want to be in a position where the system security is going to help you take them down. But you do not want to shoot the system security. I need more power to weapons. Gotcha. That's my railgun. Gotcha. And we're just on our guns here, and oh, railgun. Oh, missed. Got him. Okay, he's gonna start shooting me. I don't really know what to do other than kind of run. I don't even remember how to launch chaff. Do I have a chaff launcher? I don't even remember. Okay, let me try to turn around. Okay, now he's still shooting at me. But his shields are down. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm completely overshot. Okay, he's launched chaff. I see my controls are all out of whack. Keep missing him with my railgun. Keep missing him. What about... There we go. Okay, cannot keep using the railgun until my ship cools down. I'm trying to stay behind him. He's only at 31 health. Oh. Okay, he's looking at me, full power to shields. Let's take a little bit of evasive action. Oh, I think I got him with that. Yeah, his shields are back up. I don't have enough power to weapons here. Oh, he's looking right at me, but he's not really shooting me. Back up, back up, back up. Okay, they brought his shields down. I can take no credit for that. Where even is he? This is why I don't like fighting Fer-de-Lances. I think we're gonna get him now. Okay, careful when... There he goes. Woo! Awarded 480,000 credits for that. Woo! Let's check how we're doing. Federal assault ship, I'm not screwing around with that. And we got some things. So, did I bring any limpets? No. So somebody's using a plasma accelerator or a railgun or something. Galvanizing alloys. Well, now we can go pick things up. Because when the ship blew up, it left some supplies. Now, I don't know how many of these we need. Apparently we have 168 of them, so I probably don't need them that badly. But might as well. And this is why sometimes it's nice to bring limpets. And you can farm materials. Focus crystals. Well, we spent a bunch of those recently. You can farm materials. by coming and blowing stuff up, and they were a criminal, which I guess makes this okay, but they were a criminal NPC wanted by the authorities, and I was able to scan and identify them. Compound shielding. You can hear the guns going off. Whoop, I missed it. But what a beautiful place to have space battles, right? Filament composites. This is the inefficient way to gather materials, but you know what? It's okay. Somebody just went kaputs. But I'm not going to do too much bounty hunting because I think it's pretty laggy, and this is not really my best bounty hunting ship. And the most cost-effective... No, I don't need it. I don't need to scan. Well, I don't have a wake scan. Hang on. The most cost-efficient thing, like, bounty hunting is not something you do for the money. Maybe in the old days. But, worn shield emitters. But the question is, who was wearing them? Last one. But you really want to be taking down things like anacondas for the amount of effort that is involved in bounty hunting. But that's bounty hunting. Mission objective, huh? Tell me about that. I don't understand what you're talking about even remotely. I don't know. I'm getting a phone call. Hang on. I will return that. Alright, so, whoa, we're about to hit. Shields up. Okay, we made it. There's a little Sidewinder. They're just mining. But I want to show you a Sidewinder because this is the ship that you start out in when you start Elite Dangerous. You start in a Sidewinder, which I think is the starting ship in the original Elite as well. Careful, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him. Okay, there we go. There he is. He's moving a lot. He's doing some mining. Okay, well anyway, we can dodge space rocks. What time is it? Been almost 50 minutes. That brings all of the stream today to like an hour and 2.5 hours? No. Yeah, an hour, 2 hours, 15 minutes. But anyway, I'm gonna head home. Because unless there is a big prize, you really want to be hunting big ships if you're bounty hunting, I think. Other than it's just for the you know, for the fun of it. Yes, boost failed. So let me know what you want to see. You want to see if there's anything else to find in this direction? No, just that one person. I think it's worth going home. Oh, there's another Fertilance. What are you up to? No good, probably. There's no reason to be in a rock field like this in a Fertilance. Yep. Dangerous. Wanted. I don't need to do another one. I don't need to do another one. Not when you can make millions of credits an hour. I don't know. Might as well scan them. Where'd it go? There we go. How much are you worth? We don't know. Unless they start shooting. I'm trying to stop. This is what's happening, is you try to stop and you can't. Kill warrant scan complete. And we got point defense, point defense, point defense, shield, power plant. There you go.
Scan detected.
Yeah, he's scanning me. Regardless, I think I'm going to stop recording. I might have a little battle with this guy. But in any case, thanks for joining. And yeah, we're going to fly around space more. I hope. Bye-bye.